We have this very young, talented Khurram. Please, would you like to come on the stage?
And he's going to talk about what Allama Iqbal said on artificial intelligence. Even I didn't know that. Welcome, Khurram.
Go and introduce yourself and sort of like share with the people as to what you do.
I would introduce myself in the end before wasting the time. Very first, for our Turkish friends, one of the finest things I've ever read in my life, and I've asked my family to put it on my epitaph, is a verse of Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi. Khushk taro, khushk chobo, khushk post, az kuja mi ayadi awaze dost. The guitar is dry, the strings are not living thing, and so is this universe. But from where I listen the sound of my friend. This is one of the most amazing verses which I've heard by Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi. Very first, I'm very glad to be here. Honestly, I never knew I'm going to speak here, but because I'm a scholar who's working on poetry and business, that how greater work of poetry and fiction can guide the management science and the business studies, and how it can change the assumption of doing the businesses in the universe. And I'm so moved that they're doing much better than any poet. They're reviving the language. One of my Turks friend would always agree that those could never be translated in any other language. The only way is to sustain that word. Mother, I love you, and when I say in Punjabi, Bebe toade bagair mar jana, main chhad ke na jana. Or when I say, Maaji, bahut pyar karta hu aapse, it can never be translated in any other language. So the best way is, because since we're living in postmodernism and it's an age of dehumanization, you have to strip off your clothes and you have to wear a global clothes to stand there. But this software would help us sustain the language of Ghalib. The language of Mir. मरते हैं सभी लोग पर मीर इस तरह मातम में तेरे कोई ना रोया पुकार के. And the language of Iqbal, where Iqbal says that God, where Jibreel cannot travel, where Gabriel cannot travel, I'm heard there usually 5 times a day. So one of the amazing things which I should introduce you is that Iqbal was a futurist. Every philosopher has to write a utopia. Plato wrote about the Republic. We know about the Machiavellian Prince, which was also more like a utopia. Iqbal's utopia is called as Marghadin. It's written in Persian, and Iqbal thought of the future on Mars. And Elon Musk thought the same. But one of the strangest things, I had the chance of writing an article on AI and Iqbal. Iqbal said that, God created mankind for self-criticism. Wow. In history, Nietzsche says, the great German philosopher Iqbal was inspired of, we are no more evolving since like 100 years, because we don't have any good competition in the society. We have a competition among the societies, but mankind has a unique monopoly in the universe, and they have no one to fight with. And this is where Iqbal said that we are to God what AI is to us today. I could rebuke the God. I know so many atheists in Islamabad. They know there is someone out there, only nothing can come from nothing, but they say we don't believe you. Same is the case in the fears we have with the AI. Tomorrow, that being an independent, parallel thinking, non-conscious system, it still can challenge us someday without going ahead. So my point is that, the last thing. So Iqbal in another Persian verse said, Jahan free Puttar Sakh, oh God, you made the universe and I'm going to complete it. This is such a beautiful verse which I am looking at when I listen about the Tesla automated vehicle. That yes, I am the one it is made for, but someone else is taking me to the destination. So before I leave, I would just highlight a few areas which I, as a student of philosophy, know where AI is required so many times is human experience. Michio Kaku wrote his recent book, The Future of Mind, where he said, don't you remember the movie Bicentennial Man, where the Bicentennial Man sat in front of his or her master and said, I know everything, the temperature on Mars, all the plants, teach me how to cry. Because I think mankind become complete when you cry, and this is what Iqbal said, to bacha bacha ke na rakhe, mera आईना है वो आईना जो शिकस्ता हो तो अजीज तरह निगाह आईना साज में. You can never teach an AI that how a broken heart is more costly than the heart which has never been broken in the love of the God. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. That was a little thing from my side.